They just hate it when I pop shit. Bitch ain't on my level, I just add her to the block list. Think she gon' gain a space, showing to me topless. Nah, baby, stop this. Go ahead and cover that. I'ma give you game and some bread, go and double that. Let me see if you an asset or liability. Show me how you bring that cash back if you feeling me. Show me love. I be in that box like a golden glove. Pound for pound, put it down like it was heavy holding up. They know what's up. Feel it in the air when we rolling up. Phil Collins used to joy riding in the stolen truck. Used to call them Johnnies out in Philly, did it constant. Bringing everything to the table like the content. I'm an open book, read it and grab the concept. Trigger finger, doing so many curls, just growing biceps. Many death threats for real, and ain't no love on the other side. One's wrong, don't make another's right. You had yours, but you wanted mine. No love on the other side. Plotted on every other night, but that's all in another life. Love on the other side. From the lifers, get love from the nerds, get love from the bitches in the hood to the birds. Whether on a 9 to 5 or you get it off the curb, just get up out the system, you gon' get what you deserve. I mean, I remember duffel bags full of herb, quarter after quarter till I stumbled on a bird. Masked up in Philly is like every day the purge. I mean, I'm just giving insight on the day to day before I lead a game. Step back and just fade away. 12 gauge tactical round, sound like an 808. Shotty get the metro booming. I'ma damage you, an animal. I ain't that human. I'm a different species, the feces with the music. Yeah. I can't help but get you rappers in line. Hollow tip fragments all in back of your spine. 4-4 bulldog, all you packers are 9. I've been around the block, I spin that a couple times, yeah. And it only gets realer, not a bit, but no miles, and it's straight from the dealer. You sweet, can't be around you niggas, I'm a diabetic. Every sheet, every line, every bar is a diuretic. I'm elite, I know the bar high, that's ain't no love on the other side. One's wrong, don't make another's right. You had yours, but you wanted mine. No love on the other side. Plotted on every other night, but that was all in another life. No love on the other side. One's wrong, don't make another's right. You had yours, but you wanted mine. No love on the other side. Yeah. Ain't no love on the other side. Yeah. Tell me why you wanna take my life. Ain't no love on the other side. It ain't no love on the other side. Ain't no love on the other side. Ain't no love on the other side.
It's Legendary Productions.
I got you. Let it ride real quick. Look. The city eyes. It's time to vote God. My God, a real nigga. Cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shot in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, but tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls till you fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. Fence taste sweet, told him make me an apple tree. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Java, come on, man. Dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evans to a mall quad. Telling me how the crackers turn this child into a ghost town. Focus out, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Never light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, no tangent. Try to warn them niggas, we bear arms like tarantulas. Them mother niggas rap, I make anthems. I really see profits under this banner. Make my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I want it black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty Diana. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo. Spirit Asian, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Wardo. Sleep if they want, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. pay me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Ride around with Yara down, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than Baby's kid. Remember, I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah.
This my initiation, introductory statement. Fuck them all if they participating in off-the-record conversations. Shit major, stolen favors, masters admiration. My youngin' brought his torch to the finish line, but I'm just glad he made it. And he ain't even trying to crack heads, he just know the danger. Inner city filled with anger, the skyline filled with angels. What's the burner? Shoot from different angles, twisted fingers, read the coded language. Man, what's the vibe, dog? I feel amazing. I found a stage door, but don't know what I came for. I'm nothing like a soft touch. Don't touch it if it ain't yours. I'm a remnant of a great source, nigga. So many rappers would be better off as actors. Benefactors to the confusion, no solution. Puppet master, storyteller, no connection to the novelist. It's a tragic bankrolls, covering open wounds. And now I'm shitting like a restroom. They hold venom intentions, eating the way they gum line the most high. Giving niggas crowns, and I want mine. Fuck the lunch line, cause I don't take the lunch breaks. No lunch date, she bottoms up. And all I had to do was tap her front brakes. I'm B-Raw. Raw vision, war written, the word written. More given to the theory, the law written. Provide a long living. I understand the terms. You gotta die to learn. I'm just purified. It's time to feed the worms. This my initiation, introductory statement. Fuck them all. Yeah.
I had my eye on the Calden sectional and the neo-upholstered bed from the second I saw them. They're so delicious.
She wanna slide, she wanna slide, she wanna slide. She wanna fuck, she wanna vibe and get high. Had to tell that bitch I'm not that guy. Bitch, I want what's until I die. She wanna slide, she wanna slide, she wanna slide. She wanna fuck, she wanna smoke and get high. Had to tell that bitch I'm not that guy. Bitch, I want what's until I die. You can't fuck with me, not even a little bit. I don't fuck with thoughts and that's some real shit. Look you in your eyes and I see real bitch. Yeah, I keep you coughing cause I'm still sick. If she wanna leave, then bye. Fuck you think I'm gon' cry. Go ahead, bitch, go and live that lie. I'ma stay one West until I die. Yeah, I'm outside with King Ty. We out in the open, we don't hide. Pussy nigga, you don't wanna collide. I don't want that bitch, what's up with your mind? One West, nigga, in my prime. Nigga play, nigga, put your ass in line. Like I'm Tony Hawk, I'm on my grind. I don't pay these thought bitches, no mind. She wanna slide, she wanna slide, she wanna slide. She wanna fuck, she wanna vibe and get high. Had to tell that bitch I'm not that guy. Bitch, I want what's until I die. She wanna slide, she wanna slide, she wanna slide. She wanna fuck, she wanna smoke and get high. Had to tell that bitch I'm not that guy. Bitch, I want what's until I die. She wanna slide, she wanna slide, she wanna slide. Bitch, I want West until I die. You know I'm back in that mood. Quarters I will never fold. I don't got no time for hoes. I don't care about what she posed. Just the Hebrew Academy flow. Y'all can ride right in the snow. I done dropped 1,000 times. Niggas know my hands is cold. Bitch, you better not play with me. You better play with your child. She said why I look mean. I told her that's that one west mouth. Oh, you ain't heard, bitch. Real niggas begging style. I ain't worrying about that, bro. I'm steady focused on these trials. I'm trying to go and fight these demons, cause that shit gon' make a man. No, I'm not no in-ass on no dialine trying to make a man. When I'm on these bitches, I turn that shit to slaughter other lambs. Just got a rib in my other rib, don't understand. I'm a polygamist. On my bitches, they monogamous. They gonna stay, they loyal, cause they love the way I pop the shit. I be moving in silence, might as well call me anonymous. Play with me, birds up in the tree. I be dropping shit. When you masculine, yeah, you can spot a bitch. She not feminine, nah, I can't plot the bitch. If you not one West, nigga, then you not legit. You ain't get your cover, motherfucker, then you not legit. You ain't get your cover with your brother, I can't trust you. If you drop the sword for a whore, then it's fuck you. Don't need a gun, kill you with my bare knuckles. You not one of us, you ain't get it from the muscle. Marching in these ranks, want me to graduate, screaming calm, Yashrala. Want me to celebrate, I ain't need that big bottle. The down holy bitch, I ain't write no rap, motherfucker, that's a movie script. You not an officer in the school, I don't know who he is. I know he a fan, he a lame, he a groupie bitch. They gon' ban me from the internet, I want some boosie shit. They gon' ban me from the internet, I want some boosie shit. Slide, I want some Tootsie shit. Slide, I want some Tootsie shit. Yeah, I want some Tootsie shit. Yeah, this that dedication, nigga, I want some Tootsie shit. Yeah, nah, I don't eat no tuna fish. Yeah, kick her to the crib, she smell like tuna fish. I'm a priest, but I'm a shooter, bitch. I'm a priest, but I'm a shooter, bitch. Yeah, there's one West. Yeah, there's one West. I'm about to suffer. Yeah, I can't wait till I get my cover. April 10th. Trials. Stacks. Heart desire. Yeah, sun small. They gon' put my cover in the Hall of Fame. When I'm back, I ain't had to pull these racks out. I came a long way from this trap house. Touch power car, I'm going black out. Blow my rig back out, I made a tap out. Put her in submission like a figure four. If I'm not at the school, I'm at the liquor store. With that Donnie, with that Deuce, with that 1800. Shots at Neo, Jose Cuervo, put it in the stomach. Ain't no 50-50, baby, I keep it 100. I'm a UPK nigga, so I ain't no one. Got that Glock with the switch, put the button on. I'm the salt of the earth, who you starting on? I don't think you know who this is, bitch, you know I rule my crib. Got all my bitches saying yes, like I'm who the kid. You know that I in the salt, and you know I do this shit. I won't touch Becky, but that bitch can get my booty kissed. I'm not trying to live in the moment. Look in the mirror, gotta face my opponent. Got my cover on, and it look good, don't it? These bitches fast, they need day of atonement. I'm not trying to live in the moment. Look in the mirror, gotta face my opponent. Got my cover on, and it look good, don't it? These bitches fast, they need days of atonement. Bitch, you gotta atone for your sins. UPK, you know I'm built to win. Call a white man a devil with a grin. If these devils violate, we gon' spin. You know I'm back. Bitch, you call me Quad, call me Stacks. Trying to get my fucking niggas off the track. Trying to get them stop selling dog and selling crack. In the club with my cover on. In the club with my what? In the club with my cover on. In the club with my gotta protect that school and bring my brother home. I do anything to put my fucking brother home. I do anything. You know it's one West. Until they take my soul, take my breath. Until they put my body to rest. And they put my cover in the Hall of Fame. I'm not trying to live in the moment. Look in the mirror, gotta face my opponent. Got my cover on, and it look good, don't it? These bitches fast, they need day of atonement. I'm not trying to live in the moment. Look in the mirror, gotta face my opponent. Got my cover on, and it look good, don't it? These bitches fast, they need days of atonement. World West. Till they put my body to rest, is one West. It's one West, nigga. Talk to they gon' put my cover in the Hall of Fame, nigga. It's one West. Yeah. Listen, man, I'm an artist, man. Wow. Most High in Christ, Most High in Christ. All right. Type of 1 in the chat if you can hear me nice and clear. Make sure I'm not lagging. Everything is too wild. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hear myself. I'm gonna see myself before I even start. Yeah, man. It's been a while. Make sure I hear myself nice and it's been a while. Oh yeah, we too wild. All right. All right, hey, shalom. Y'all by Shemi Awashai Baraka Thumb. Yahweh Shema Thumb by Shemi Awashai, priest and officer Pata Zachariah by the I.S.U.P.K. under commanding General YAHANNA. And we are here to teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians that they're the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. And this is the Tuesday Brotherhood class, right? But we're gonna do something a little bit different, right? Slakia, thank you. What was the class name again?
The roles of a husband and wife.
The roles of a husband and wife. Understand? And that do tie into brotherhood and sisterhood. You understand what I'm saying? You know, because at the end of the day, your wife is your sister and your husband is your brother. Not on no ancestral stuff, but how you treat one another, right? You know what I mean? Athanya is my brother. You understand? I got a whole bunch of sisters that's inside the I.S.U.P.K. You know what I mean? And I got to treat them as such. You got to look at your husband as your brother. You got to look at your sister as your wife as your sister going forward, right? First, we're going to get to Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. We're going to start off with that one first. Understand? It's important to know each other's roles. It's important to know what the man is there for. It's important to know what the woman is there for. So you won't step on each other's toes. You understand? Like, according to the Bible, sex is marriage. Matter of fact, before we even get to this, let's get, matter of fact, give me Proverbs 3 and 5 first, and then we're going to go into what I'm about to talk about.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart.
The Bible say, trust in the Lord with all thine heart. The Bible didn't say trust in yourself. The Bible didn't say believe in yourself. The Bible said what?
Trust in the Lord with all thine heart.
The Bible said trust in the Lord with all thine heart, with all thine mind. That's what the Bible is saying. The Bible is not telling you to believe in yourself and do what you think is right. The Bible say do not lean onto your own understanding. Right? Keep going.
And lean not unto thy own understanding.
The Bible say do not lean onto your own understanding. You understand? So when you become a husband, when you become a wife,
When you become just a brother, you finding out that you are an Israelite, you coming into the truth. You cannot lean onto your own understanding. You can't tell me what you think when it comes to it, the foundation that we're supposed to have according to the Bible. You can't tell me what you think, what God means or what God is saying or how you feel. You cannot lean onto your own understanding. The understanding that you have to get is from this Bible. Through precept upon precept, line upon line. This is how you're going to understand the Bible. This is how you're going to understand what you have to do as a man, as a father, as a husband, as a wife, as a mother, and as a sister. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to have to understand that according to the Bible, not according to your feelings. Understand? Because as I see, you go outside these doors, you go outside the I.S.U.P.K, nothing works. You go inside your household, it doesn't work. You go out here in these streets, it doesn't work. You try to solve matters in your own hands, it doesn't work. Now you're in jail, now you're in prison. You know what I mean? Somebody got to tell you what to do in here. You can't do this, you can't do that. I wouldn't do that, brother. I wouldn't do that, sister. In here, it's order and decency in here. Out there is chaos. Why is it order and decency in here? Because the Bible is our foundation. The Bible is what governs us to treat one another like brothers and sisters. Understand what I'm saying? That's what the Bible is here for. And you cannot lean onto your own understanding. Oh, I think that I'm supposed to be doing this. I think I'm supposed to be doing that. Well, you can think all you want. And your end result is going to be death. You're going to have a whole bunch of problems. Listen, I had a whole bunch of problems out there in the world. I couldn't call nobody. Then if I call somebody, he probably got a blunt in mouth, getting high, trying to give me some advice that probably is going to have my woman leave me. Right. You understand? You know what I mean? Same with the sister. Have your husband leave you, especially the sisters. Listen. Do not listen to your single friend. If she, understand, always can never keep a man, even a brother, he can never keep a woman. You understand? If he, he have horrible relationships with women. If she have horrible relationships with men, do not listen to them. You know what I mean? It doesn't work for them. They don't know anything because obviously they keep losing. They keep failing at relationships. Maybe it's something wrong with them that they need to reevaluate themselves for. I mean, you got to look in the mirror and say, maybe I should work on this better. Instead, maybe I should do this better. But that comes with not leaning on to your own understanding. Because now, if you believe in yourself and you think you know what's right, you're going to listen to your friend. You think your friend is right. People in the world, anytime you hear have a conversation with them, all they say is right. Oh yeah, right, real right. Knowing damn well it's not right. It is wrong, and they are lying to you. They want to be a yes man. Well, in I.S.U.P.K, you want to listen to the matter and hear what you're saying, let you talk. Then we might say, no, that ain't right. You should do it this way. You should do it that way because the Lord said do it this way. Have a foundation. Stop trying to lean onto your own understanding. This is why you got 5 baby daddies. This is why you have 5 baby mamas and you're not with none of them. You understand? In I.S.U.P.K, we're going to show you how to make it work inside your marriage, man. We're going to show you what the woman place is. We're going to show you what the man place is. Because we don't lean onto our own understanding. We don't care how you feel. You understand? Read that from the top again.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
Trust in the Lord.
Trust in the Lord. Do not believe in yourself. Stop believing in yourself. When you believe in yourself and believe in that, just because you're a Capricorn, you think you're the best person in the world. You understand? No, damn well you are a monster and you're a terrible person. You understand? Stop believing in yourself. Listen, you believe you can succeed in a career, that's cool. But when it comes to your marriage, when it comes to, doing other things that you think is going to work, Don't believe in yourself. Don't think it's going to be true. Leave all the relationship expertise to the brothers and sisters who have experience. Listen, I might listen to a brother and a sister that have been together for 30 years that's not in the school before I listen to anybody that have no experience. You know what I mean? Because obviously they still together. So what works for them? I want to hear their story. Understand? I'd rather listen to people like that. I don't want to listen to, my homie. You know what I mean? That always having sex with girls and putting them away. Understand what I'm saying? Got 2 or 3 baby mamas, they ain't dealing with none of them. You understand? They had horrible relationships. I'm walking down the street. They in the middle of the street. Girl about to stab him. You understand what I'm saying? How can he give me advice when his woman is about to stab him? You understand? I don't have that problem. My wife would never thought to try to stab me. You understand? Because I know my role as a man, and she knew her role as a woman. But the Bible say, don't lean onto your own understanding, man. Don't come in here thinking you know it all. Like you a Kevin Samuels or you what's this? It's a lady, it's a dating. She do the date thing. I forgot her name. But she do the dating and the girls pop up and she asks them all this stuff about Kendra. Yeah, Kendra. You understand? No, you're not a Kendra. And what else? That older lady. What's her name? The John that was that DMX was arguing with about her son. Her. You're not her. I forgot her name though. It was an older lady. You're not her. You know what I mean? You're not her. You understand? So understand you gotta come to the priest of the Lord, you know what I mean, in order to get the great advice for your marriages, man. You understand? Now, if you could go to Romans chapter 12, verse 2. Yeah, man. Go to Romans chapter 12, verse 2. You understand? Show you how to first we gotta break down. Matter of fact, no, I'm tripping. No, I'm tripping. No, don't go there. Go to Zondervan Pictorial Bible Dictionary. We about to prove before we get to anywhere that sex is marriage. Before we go anywhere, we want to understand that sex is marriage according to the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of our people lead on to their own understanding and they think that, oh, if I have sex with this person and I don't like this person anymore, I must leave. I can leave. I can just go in and have sex with somebody else. But with that type of thinking, this is why you have 3 baby daddies. With that type of thinking, this is why you have horrible relationships with men, and this is why you have horrible relationships with women. Because you don't understand the prime example. Yeah, marriage. Yeah, man, you don't understand the prime the prime I can't even think of the word. You can't even think of the matter of fact, scratch that. I had it there. I can't even think what I was about to say. But when you lay with somebody, in your mind, you think that, oh, I can leave whenever I want to. Well, God didn't say that you can leave whenever you want to. You cannot have sex with her or have sex with him, and then you can't stand this person, and then you want to leave. The last thing that should be on your mind is leaving. That's the last resort, is leaving. That shouldn't even be on the table. It's leaving. Understand? Unless, we got PDF vibe or PDF type things going on in that house.
Right.
Then I understand. But that should be at the back of your head. When y'all get angry at each other, it shouldn't be, I'm leaving. I'm about to go have sex with this woman. Even though a man can have more than one wife, but you should even try to have sex with this woman because I can't stand my wife right now. Don't ever have that mindset. You know what I'm saying? Sis, don't ever have that mindset of thinking, oh, I can't stand him. He broke. He don't got no money. He can't pay the bills. He can't do this. And then you go sleep with his homie. You understand what I'm saying? That sell drugs because you're stupid. Don't be that person. It happens in the black community all the time. I mean, people get so emotional, get so weak and vulnerable that another person can come in and ruin your relationship. You understand? Like, be wise in what you do and understand that sex is important in marriage. That's what actually brings you together, right? It actually brings you together. Make things all good, right? Now, if I'm lying, somebody please tell me I'm lying. I'm pretty sure when you're having sex, it feels good. I mean, if it don't, then y'all need marriage counseling. You need marriage counseling. I'm pretty sure it feels good when you're having sex. I'm pretty sure you forgot what you was arguing about when you had sex. At that moment, it's like a drug. It's like dope. It's like Fetty. I mean, unless you don't die, you don't overdose. I mean, unless you're that guy off The Color Purple. it's like it's a joke. You understand? But all your troubles go away when you had that sex. You understand? All your troubles go away. That is a big, important thing in a marriage, is sex. And if you could, matter of fact, before you read that, I want you to Google, I forgot how to word it. Is sex important in a marriage? Let's Google that. I'm guaranteeing you, when you go to marriage counsel, probably in the world, probably in the school, they're probably going to ask you, do you have sex? You know what I mean? We all grown here. You know what I mean? Pray that you're not a lustful bastard. You know what I mean? This is grown folk talk. This is something that has to be talked about, because sometimes brothers not having sex with their wives or sisters not having sex with their husbands. And you wonder why your marriage is all messed up. Nobody giving no affection, no hugs and no kisses, no flowers. Probably why your marriage all messed up. You know what I mean? Because you want to lean onto your own understanding. This is all in the Bible, how to treat your wife, how to treat your husband. You understand? Now, you got it? No, you ain't got to worry about showing over there. But no, don't share it yet. You can read the definition in the Zondervan Pictorial Bible Dictionary.
This is Zondervan Pictorial Dictionary.
What?
Bible Dictionary.
What?
Marriage is an intimate personal union to which a man and a woman consent, consummating and continuously nourished by sexual intercourse.
By what?
Sexual intercourse. And perfected in a lifelong partnership of mutual love and commitment.
It's that love and commitment. So, with Athaya just read, marriage is a personal union between a man and a woman, consummated and nourished with sexual intercourse. So, which means is, and a long lifetime of commitment. So, sex is, I could say sex. Marriage is having sex. Well, first you seal a deal by having sex, then you stay committed. You stay committed to one another. You know what I'm saying? For the rest of your life. Matter of fact, before you go to Romans chapter 2, verse 12, 12 verse 2, go to 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 39 real quick. Amen. Go to there real quick.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 7, verse 39. The wife is bound by the law.
By the what?
By the law.
By the what?
By the law.
Go ahead.
As long as her husband liveth.
Go ahead.
But if her husband be dead.
Her husband be what?
Be dead.
If her husband be dead, right? Go ahead.
She is at liberty to be married to whom she will.
Right. So which means is you got to stay with your husband to the day that you die. You are bound by law to be with your husband to the day that he dies. You understand? So why does it say that? Because you had sex with him. You had sex with him. I'm pretty sure you know the first time you had sex with your husband. I know sisters know this. Sisters know the date. They probably got the time and the milliseconds from when they first had sex with the person that they love and care about and stay committed to. You cannot leave that person. Same goes for your for the man. He can have more than one wife. He cannot leave that one. He can't leave her as well. You understand what I'm saying? Because it says you can't put your wife away unless she has sex with another man. Don't put your wife away. Only put her away because she's fornicating. Because she's having sex with another man. This is why sex is so important in the Bible. It's a big deal because that's what makes you married. That what makes you bound to that person for the rest of your life. Now you got to choose wisely. Now you got to not lean on to your own understanding. Now you got to not trust in your heart, but trust in the Lord with all your mind. That's what you have to do versus doing what you want to do. And this is why you are a 304. And this is why you don't have good relationships with women. This is why. Because you think you can have sex with whoever you want and then don't pick up the responsibility, you leave it at the door. Instead, it don't even come into the door thing. You just don't even care. You don't want to even deal with that person because you're evil. Now, when you come inside this truth, is ways that you got to understand that this woman or that man is y'all supposed to be together for the rest of your lives. That's the first understanding that you have to have. If we have sex, I am taking on an oath. I'm taking on responsibility that comes with this person. And I cannot leave this person. The white man wants you to leave your husband. The white man wants you to leave your wife. They don't want the black family to thrive. They want to destroy the black family. Why? Because as soon as we start thriving, they start going down. As soon as we start to unite and have the family back together as one, the white community is probably going to be no more. You understand? That's what's going to happen. Sex is marriage, man. Now you could go to the Google real quick. No, so you got it on the screen? Hey, where's the remote at? Hey, I don't see the remote. I think it's down there. Is that down there? Oh, it's right here. I'm tripping. My fault. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why it's not showing right there. But yeah, so this is why you gotta come back to the I.S.U.P.K. of the Commander General YAHANNA. I don't know why they did that last time. Matter of fact, just read it. Yeah, they gotta see it. Just read it. Yeah, the Google.
This is sex important in a marriage on Google AI overview. Yes, sexual intimacy is widely considered crucial in a marriage for long-term emotional bonding.
Read that again.
Yes, sexual intimacy is widely considered crucial in marriage for long-term emotional bonding.
For long-term emotional bonding. Sex can help your relationship out for a very long time.
Right.
And I'm going to give you some advice for some brothers that have a woman. She may have an attitude all the time. She's probably angry, mad at you for some reason. And you try to figure out why is she always angry? Why she's always uptight and mad? Maybe you should give her some ride.
Right.
That's just my advice. That's my advice. Like from my experience, it seems like that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? They be having little attitudes because you're not giving them that emotional bond, as well as affection too. I'm not just saying it's just intercourse. Of course, hold her hand, take her out, kiss her on her forehead, give her roses, do something. You know, think about her, not always yourself. I'm getting on the brothers right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Treat her like she's a princess. You understand? This is what you do. But she probably got an attitude because you ain't giving her nothing. And she think you giving it all to your other red. You understand? You giving it all to your other red. You understand? And when you shouldn't be doing that, you should be making sure she is pleased and okay. Now, she don't want sex, that's fine. Please her in other ways that she might have an attitude with. You know what I mean? You might not hold it. Listen, you might not open up the door for her, like, you know, when y'all first. She probably used to love when you used to open the door for her, going out on dates. Now you don't do it anymore. Now you don't even, you know, now you're not being considerate anymore. You know what I mean? My advice always would be like, always when y'all at your, always keep that honeymoon phase. Like it was all good in the beginning. I always try to go back to that, you know, that moment. Both of y'all go back to that moment. Like go back to how y'all used to be. You know what I mean? Because then it's like all this work, kids, life comes into the way of it, and it's wearing you both down, and you forget about each other. And then now it's like a disconnection now. Try not to get there. You know what I mean? Try to, you know, do things for yourself or add the children to it. You know, be family. Go out with the kids and y'all still can bond when you wear out the children. But you must understand, even though she has an attitude, even though he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing, you still can't leave him. You still can't leave him. You still can't leave her. Now, we got that out there, right? Now, let's get to Romans chapter 12, verse 2. Amen? Sex is important in marriage. So have at it. If you ain't having sex with your husband, go have sex with your husband. You ain't having sex with your wife, go have sex with your wife. Do it after the class. Oh, I can't. Just do it. Understand? It's important. Amen. And make it worth something. Go back to how y'all used to be. But also, too, you got to know y'all rules and y'all place in the marriage. Read Romans chapter 12, verse 2.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 2.
Uh-huh.
And be not conformed to this world.
Be not what?
Conformed to this world.
The Bible say, be not conformed to this world. You know what's a worldly thinking? Like, don't comply with this world. You know what they think in the world? That men and women are equal. First, you gotta understand that man and woman are not equal. Nobody is equal to anybody. I'm not even equal to a man. Nobody's equal. Now, the thing is, you want to be treated fairly is the most important thing you should think about. You should want to be treated fairly, right? I mean, no one's equal. We always going to have someone over somebody. It just is what it is. If that's the case, then there should be no God, right? Because God is over all of us. Jesus Christ is over all of us. They shouldn't even be here if you don't understand order. You shouldn't even believe in this if you don't understand there's no such thing as equality in the Bible. But it is something that's in the Bible is fairness, justice, righteousness. That's what's in the Bible. Now, you think you're going to be equal to your husband, you think you're going to be equal to your wife, you're going to have a hard time having a good marriage in this school. No one's equal. No one. Not even a lion is not equal to a lion is not equal to a cat that walk around in your house. That cat go around that lion, that cat might be fooled. That cat is not stronger than that lion. Understand? And that cat might get devoured. Now, Don't be conformed of this world. Don't think like, oh, I'm equal to my husband or I'm equal to my wife. You're not. We have an order in here. Once you know that you're not equal, now you say, okay, what to do next? Like, matter of fact, go to Genesis 3:16 real quick. What 3:16 real quick? Now what next? Now I know I'm not equal to my husband, or I'm not equal to my wife. Now how do we play it all out? What role do I have as a man, and what role do she has as a woman? Understand? Now that comes into play now. And you know that you're not equal. It don't mean that no one's, listen, the black woman, you are superior to white women. Understand that. You are superior to white women. You're over the white man. You're over the white children. You're over every nation on this planet because you are a princess. You understand? That's all I'm gonna say. So go to was it Genesis 3:16? Is it that, or is it 3:10? No, I think it's 3:16. Yeah. With the woman? Yeah, read that.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 3, verse 16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow.
But we all know the story of Adam and Eve, you know. And this is what happens when you think you're equal. Adam got the breath of life. Adam got taught the law, statutes, and commandments of God. The first man, right? He got a wife. They became family. This white man, or the serpent in the garden, spit game and beguiled Eve, getting her to eat, you know, the tree, from the tree of good and evil, whatever, right? And got her husband to do it as well. So we'll fast forward, God found out, so now they're getting punished. Now the punishment for a woman is, you know, sorrow, right? Do what? You can read it.
And thy conception in sorrow thou shalt bring forth children.
There you go. That's the sorrow, and you go. It's gonna hurt when you have a baby. It's gonna hurt. You know what I mean? You're gonna have cramps, and you know you have a menstrual cycle. You know what I mean? You go through all this pain now because of what you did in the garden. Go ahead.
And thy desire shall be to thy husband.
Your what?
And thy desire shall be to thy husband.
Listen, now your desire gonna be to your husband because you went against God and went against. They want to listen. You want to listen to that white man. You want to be conformed to the world, right? Now your desire is gonna be to your husband. Now you got to go to your husband for every single thing. You got to cling on to your husband from now on. You got to do whatever your husband say now. Matter of fact, keep going.
And he shall rule over thee.
He shall what?
Rule over thee.
He shall be equal.
Rule over thee.
He shall obey the woman.
He shall rule over thee.
He shall submit to the woman.
He shall rule over thee.
Listen, you're going to rule. The man is going to rule over you. Why? Because you was hard-headed. You want to listen to another man. And look at you right now. Understand? He's going to rule over you. Understand? Why? Because you disobeyed God in the garden. Understand? Now, moving forward, there's no such thing as equality in the Bible. Now your desire is to your man. Now a woman knows her role is the desire is to my husband. The desire is to my husband. Go back to Romans 12:2. You can't be conformed to this world thinking, oh, I was watching, I don't know if it was a skit, but the guy was reading the vows thing and he got to the obey part and she would not say it. to the point that she got loud. She was just obnoxious, and then like it was just bad, right? Because I'm not gonna say I'm not obeying no man. I'm not doing that. That's Eve. That's the woman that ate the fruit of the tree, the tree ate from the tree of good and evil, and she's still like that. You know what I'm saying? She's still don't want to obey old man. She still don't want to listen. She's still listening to that white man. She still conformed to this world like Eve was until she got humbled and corrected. Right? You must not conform yourself to this world. Even a man, right? We're going to get to that in a minute about his rule. You understand? We'll get to that in a minute about his rule. Go ahead, you can read it.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 2. And be not conformed to this world.
The Bible say, be not conformed to this world, man. Be not conformed. Don't think that you're equal. Don't think that you are the same. You're not the same. You understand? And you got to understand your roles are different. You know what I mean? I can't do what a woman do. She can't do what I do. You got to know your lane. You got to know not to step on each other's toes. You got to know, like, well, all my life I've been disciplining my children as a woman. I ain't never had no man in my life to actually take charge and, correct my children or correct our children. And then when you come to this truth, you get a husband, now y'all have a baby, now you still stepping on his toes trying to correct that baby. You should step to the side. You should fight that and say, you know what? I'm trying to change. I'm trying not to be conformed with this world. I'm not the protector. So let me step to the side and let my husband handle that. Now, he's not there. That's something different. But he's there. I'm pretty sure you should step to the side. I don't think a lot of men like that. When he's right there and you try to be all masculine and thinking you the man of the house, just step to the side and let him do that. Understand? Let him do it. Now, if you could, keep reading.
But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
You got to change. In order to understand the man role, the woman role, husband, wife, both of you got to change. You can't come in here with worldly thinking that is going to work. Can't argue in front of your kids. Can't put your hands on each other. You can't leave one another. You can't jump into each other's lanes. You can't clash. Ain't nothing wrong with arguing. You're going to argue. You'll have disagreements, right? But when you start bringing that worldly the way of thinking inside your house, you're going to destroy that house. Especially feminism. My body, my choice. Get that out your mind. It's not your body. That belongs to him now. You are his property. And I'm saying this for a reason. You are his property. Not like you are some type of thing or something degrading, something that's going to degrade you. No. You belong to him. Just like your children belong to you, you belong to that man. You is his possession. So now, to the men, give me deal with her according to knowledge. I believe it's first deal with her according to knowledge. I think it's James 1:8. If I'm not mistaken. James 1:8. Let me. Is it First Peter? Was it First Peter 3:7? All right, you can read it.
is the book of 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 7.
What?
Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge.
Do what?
Dwell with them according to knowledge.
Bible says dwell with them according to knowledge. What do that mean? You dwell with your wife according to what the Bible say. You don't dwell with your wife according to what's in the world.
Right.
Islam is in the world. Christianity is in the world. Feminism is in the world. The American thought is in the world. You cannot beat on your wife. That's like, think about it like this. You buy a car and you just crash it. Just because you just want to crash it. It's not going fast enough. Crash it. You understand? The car do something you don't like, you crash it. You don't do that to your car, right? Why would you do that to your wife? Because you know if you crash that car, you're going to be paying for it. Ain't it your fault? That's what you're going to be paying for. When she gets with attitude, you don't put your hands on her. That belongs to you. You don't treat the person that belongs to you like she's nothing. You are her protector. You are the watchman. You are a watchman. You're supposed to oversee everything in the house. You're supposed to oversee everything in the nation. You're abusing your wife. That's what happens. Now she's broken. Now she's traumatized. Now she can't really fully function. Understand? Now she's scared of you because you put your hands on her. Your job is to protect her. Your job is to protect and lead her. You dwell with her according to knowledge. So she do got a little attitude. You check her in a spiritual way. You don't check her carnally. Use your words. You understand? Break it down to her. Listen, she can learn her lesson without you putting your hands on her. She can. She can see what you see without you putting your hands on her. You have to understand that you cannot dwell with her according to what's out here. How many brothers is in jail for domestic violence? How many brothers is in jail because she wouldn't give it up? That's crazy. She told you she don't want, it's not the night, and you still took it. Don't be that. Listen, don't be that brother. Oh, I'm a man. You gotta listen to me. Don't be that brother. I'm the man of the house. I get the first plate. Don't be that brother. Don't be that brother. Don't be that brother, man. I mean, because that is a weak leader. You understand what I'm saying? Like, do not be that brother. Oh, the grits is cold. It's smack her. Like, don't be that brother. Don't be that brother. She always in the house all the time. You know what I mean? She's like locked down in the house. She don't go nowhere with her sisters. And she don't go out and be social. Don't be that brother. Don't be a dictator. Your job is to lead and correct her and give her a ride. Don't be a dictator. You're not Hitler. You understand what I'm saying? No pun intended. You're not Hitler. You're not Donald Trump. Understand? That's what they do. The white man is a dictator. You are a righteous man that's going to lead by justice and righteousness and wisdom and knowledge and all the good things in the Bible. You do not dwell with her according to Islam. They beating their wives. I'll tell you, this blew my mind. I'll tell you. They don't, if the woman is disobedient, they withhold ride from her. You can't have sex. Oh no! You ain't getting nothing. Maybe she wants some. How about give her some? You probably ain't hitting it right. Maybe you need to talk to her about your sex life. Maybe you doing something wrong and she's frustrated. Maybe it's that. And then the next thing is they strike her. You beat your wife. The next day, you're putting her away. Your job is to build that woman up. Your job is to build this family up. Your job is to protect her. That's your job at all means. You understand? And sometimes you got to protect her from herself. That's a hard pill to swallow. Sometimes you got to protect that woman from herself. If you're a good man and you're a good leader, you understand what I'm saying. You got to protect that woman from herself because sometimes you see something that she don't see. You will see something that she doesn't see, and she's so angry, and she's so disobedient, she's so hard-headed, she's so stiff-necked that she's going to do whatever she wants until she learned her lesson. A righteous sister learns her lesson, and she say you was right, and start to follow what you say. Sometimes you got to let them fall above their head, but you ain't got to knock them beside their head because they ain't listening to you. That's not what you're supposed to do. Matter of fact, is the next scripture, love your wives? Oh, no. Read it from the top and keep going.
This is the book. 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 7.
Uh-huh.
Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge.
Uh-huh.
Giving honor unto the wife and unto the weaker vessel.
You know she's going to be emotional. You know she's going to be the way she is, especially when she's pregnant. Because I had to learn that. She's pregnant. She's going to go through the motions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand that she is the weaker vessel. And I'm going to say this too for brothers. Just because you're the man don't mean you can't wash a dish. I don't like washing dishes, right? But I do other stuff. You understand? But this is thought about it. You know what I mean? Like just because you're a man don't mean you can't wash a dish. You gotta understand who your woman is. You gotta learn your woman. You gotta know what's too much. You never want to see. This is my thing for all my women. If you're listening, if you're watching, for my future ribs, if you're watching this right now, my job is to make your life easier. My job ain't to make your life hard. And that's for all brothers to understand when it comes to their women. You got to make their life easier. And they got to make your life easier. See how that works? Now, say, I'm at my job, right? I'm just using my job. I'm actually having this problem right now. But I kind of addressed it, but the brother, he's in the world. So I gotta, give him some grace and understand that he's in the world. Right? I'm not officially a crew chief, but I'm acting as one, right? Because me, Roz, again, brother, he passed away. That was a crew chief, and I took his spot. I gotta run a crew. I gotta make sure that the job gets done. Now, you might have someone, right, that's going to not get the job done. He don't want to listen to you. She don't want to listen to you. They want to do what they want. And you got to learn how to deal with those people, right? I still managed to get the job done, right? Because now I got to learn that person. Now I got to, okay, why he's like this? Why she's like this? Okay, I can find a way to get them not to be like this and still get them to do what I want, right? I don't know how I do it, but I do it. That's how you got to be with your wife. That's how you got to be with your husband. You learn them and see, okay, maybe I'm a little hard on them. Maybe it's a little bit too much. Maybe I should just have this person do this versus them to do this. Maybe they are weak at this point. And whatever they're doing here, maybe I should say, you know what? Maybe you should just try this. Oh, I see that you're good at this part. Maybe do this instead of this. Don't worry about this. I got this. That's how you look at your woman. Your woman is going to break if you have her doing something that she don't really want to do. Understand? She gotta like to do it. Even though sometimes you gotta do things you don't want to do. But for the most part, she's taking care of the kids. She's cooking, cleaning, and working. And you just come home playing your game. I see if you was at the school, I see you was at work. And said, you go home and play the game. And she was here all day, came from work, take care of the kids, you know, food, this, that, and the third, and you can't wash a dish. You can't wash clothes. You can't make sure the house is clean or straight. Now imagine she's doing all of that. She's gonna break. She's going to be a horrible mess if you don't give her a little bit of ease. Now, vice versa. You know what I mean? I ain't gotta worry about, eating or I gotta worry about making food. Now I ain't gotta make food. Imagine I ain't had no woman to tell you. Imagine we had no woman to tell you. We be cooking. No, you be ordering out. But I'll be cooking. I'll be doing everything. And that's hard. Having somebody around the ease certain things off of you is a good thing. Just like in the school, we got rank, we got order. I'm making somebody's life easier by completing the order. I just completed the order today, and it made somebody's life a lot easier. Now they ain't got to worry about it. Now I'm done. I'm good. It's done. It's cool. That's how you're supposed to think with each other. Make like the life easy on one another. You got to dwell with that woman according to knowledge, because she's going to break if you just think you are the man and you don't got to do nothing and I'm just going to sit there and be the man and have authority and just play my video game and drink my Jack Daniels or smoke my blunt. Instead, you are going to have that woman throw some hot grease at you. She's going to crack. She's going to break. She's going to have a mental breakdown. And your job, especially if she has a baby, especially if she has a baby, you got to understand she just had a baby too. And you having her cook and clean and do all this type of stuff. Listen, I just told my rib. Because she about to drop. It's like a mixtape. She about to drop real soon. You understand? I told her, listen, you ain't got to worry about Yeshaya. You ain't got to worry about my son. Don't worry about him. Worry about that baby. I'll figure everything else out. You just focus on that baby, and make sure my baby getting the proper milk and all that type of stuff. Don't worry about nothing else. I told her I got all of this. Even though I got school, even though I still got to go to work, even though I still got to go to the school, go do things for the school, do the work of the Lord, but I'm still telling her, like, listen, no, you about to have this baby. I know it'll be too much on you. I got it. You understand? That's how you're supposed to do as a man, as a husband. You got to look at your wife and say, damn, she can't handle that. She can't handle it. And I'm not going to try to put it on her for too much because she's going to break. You got to protect your wife or you're going to lose her. Yeah, man. If she is strong enough, she'll stay though. And that's honorable that she stay, even though she's doing all these, even though she want to crack, even though she want to do all these things, she still stays. But that sister got to understand your role too. Sisters, if that man say, stop messing with that broad, stop talking to that broad, you better listen to your husband. Because he been in the world. I'm going to tell you straight up and down. All my ribs that I ever have. If I be around one of your friends that's in the world and I see something that's highly questionable, and you're around them a lot, I'm going to question you. And I'm going to have a conversation with you. I'm not saying that you can't talk to them. I'm not saying you can't be around them. But you got to cut it to a minimum now, because you're going to get sucked back into that world. I used to sell drugs. I used to smoke weed. I used to be in the trap, right? I don't hang around my drug dealer friends anymore. I love them. Most of them in jail are dead any goddamn way. So I don't even see them no more. But when I see them, it's all love, because they my brothers still. At the end of the day, I'm trying to get them in the truth. A brother that I was close to, I see him now Kensington Allegheny leading on dope. Broke my heart. Literally right around the corner from me. Broke my heart. See them on Instagram on dope. I'm about to drop a tear. That's how bad it was. And then I see them on the train. I don't associate myself with that type of stuff. And imagine if I would have got to him sooner. He'd have probably been in here. Understand? That's what happens when you be around drug dealers. You go on kids to the alligator. This is what happens when you pop perks. This is what happens when you smoke wet. This is what happens when you do drugs. You be on kids to the alligator. Arm looking like a racetrack, just like Wayne said. Arm looking like a racetrack. On the ground, you're a regular person. You thinking this person is dead, but you know he ain't dead. He just high. And he might be dead. It's crazy. I probably walked past many dead bodies to tell you down because it's an alligator. But I don't hang around my drug dealer friends. I don't hang around weed smokers. I might see one of my brothers that I know in the world that's a weed smoker, and I might talk to him for a couple of minutes. But I go about my way after that. I might see a sister like, yo, nah, she not, nah. I think you should stop hanging around her. She's too loose. She is too loose. You gonna get her to come to class? Oh, no, she don't want to come to class. She can't stand you, Israelite. All right, no sweat. Play your exit. Play your exit. Still be cool and cordial with her, but keep it to a minimum now. She can't come over the crib as much. Unless she wasn't coming to school. Because now you're going to the club with her. Now you're going out with her. You're doing all this type of stuff. She don't know how to conduct herself. It's dangerous. Because now, you think about it, when we go out to these clubs, matter of fact, we was just in Houston, Texas, right? We went to the club. Sisters is loose. They are drunk with no protection around them. You understand? You know what happened when I'm pretty sure you know what when we went to the club, sisters was with us. Sisters went to the club with us. Well, guess what? They all made it home. They all made it home safe. You understand? They drinking and having fun, dancing, having a good old time. But they all made it home safe. It was a sister in everybody's face. The first club we went to, when I went down there, in everybody's face. In my face, in other brothers' faces. When I went outside, she and somebody else's face. I had to the point, I'm like, now I want to be a big brother. So I told her to go home. Like, yo, you're doing too much. Go home. I don't know why I do that to sisters when I see them like that. You know what I mean? I see them like, yo, go home. Like, you doing too much. Go home. Because these niggas out here is not your protector. They are predators, and they're going to prey on you, and you're going to be winding up in a bed, probably with a baby or something that you can't get rid of. Go home. That's what a man does, and a woman can't step on it. A woman can't try to argue you down and fight you because you try to protect her. You can't do that, sis. If your husband say this, because he's saying it for a reason. He's not saying it because he's controlling. He's not saying it because he's a dictator. He's saying this because he loves you. He cares about you. And you cannot step on his toes. When he's doing something to the child or the kid, and you may seem like it's rough. Oh, it's a rough. Why are you doing that? No, you shouldn't do that. You should step out the way because he knows something that you don't know. Now, it's something that you might see that's not normal, that's highly questionable what a man does. Then, okay, now you got a valid point. But if that man is righteous and he's a good man, step out his way. Because he's not coming in your lane trying to be a mother. He's not a mother. He's a father. He's a husband. He's not coming and trying to be a wife. Like Gorilla Hebrew. You understand? Listen, Gorilla Hebrew is a receiver. A woman is a receiver. It's like, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? And we get it. You understand? You got to know your place and know your role. You know what I mean? And I like talking about this because it's important, because sisters' hard-headed sometimes, and they don't want to listen to their man. Understand? And they might be saying something that's right. And also, Thomas say this too. Ain't nothing wrong with listening to your woman too, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with listening to your woman. Listen, my mom always used to tell me this all the time when I was growing up. My dad told me, I'm just wrapped out of just telling me this. Oh, if he would have listened to me, he wouldn't be in jail. I ain't telling you that all the time with my mom. And my dad was like, yeah, if I listen to your mother, I wouldn't be in jail. Because my mom told him not to go out with that knucklehead that committed that crime. And look what happened. Life. Got blamed for something he didn't do because he didn't want to listen to his woman. There's nothing wrong with listening to your woman, but you got to know when to, though. If you know you got a good woman, listen to her. Right? There's nothing wrong with it. She got a good idea, listen to her. If she know how to put some money in your pocket, ooh, listen to her, man. ASAP. If she got to hustle, it's like, I want women with hustle. I want women with skill. I don't want no taker. I want adders. You got to add to my situation. Of course, we're going to give and take. It's all going to be a give and take thing. But let's add more than we give it. Because I want to not work for the white man. And all my wives got to understand that. I don't want to work for white people. I want my kids to work for white people. I'm trying to do my own thing. I'm trying to chill before at least I'm 50. I can do the work of the Lord. I could be traveling. I could be building schools. I could be doing all that. All the time I'm at this goddamn slave, but I could be building this goddamn school. So understand what I'm trying to do if you want to be with me. I'm trying to be somewhere chilling and doing the work of the Lord, and we got money coming in. I want go-getters. I don't want no lazy woman. I don't want no slugger woman. I don't want no hard-headed woman. Because I know I'm a protector. I know that I'm a leader. I know I'm a disciplinary. I'm not a dictator. In I.S.U.P.K, we're not dictators. But again, you got to understand that your wife can't do everything. If she just had a baby too, help her. Make sure that she has everything that she needs, because you're going to be at councils. You will be at councils. And she's pregnant doing every single thing. Don't be that person. Don't be a terrible husband. Understand? Now, if you could, go to no, I don't want that one. Go to Hosea 4 and 6. Go ahead, Hosea 4 and 6. What's that? Salaki. Hey, my bad. My fault. I got chill. You got the scripture thing. Oh, Salaki, my fault. Oh man, you know I'm the salt. Salaki.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6.
Go ahead.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
And this is why marriages don't work. This is why we don't know our roles in marriages, because we are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. We just got finished stating the man got to dwell with his woman according to knowledge. So which means is you cannot go outside this Bible and do what you want to your wife. And listen, if your wife say, not tonight, listen, she might be wrong. She wasn't supposed to do that. Because the man is undefiled. Listen, your husband wants some, I mean, give him some. If she wants some, give her some, right? Unless, somebody's sick, something going on with them. Like, that's understandable. Cool. But I'm tired and this, that, and third. Listen, y'all got to get it in. Listen, be tired and get it in. And then go to sleep. You understand? Like, if she say, not tonight, don't force her. Because you're the man. Oh, I'm the man. You got to give me some. Don't be that person. Don't be that man. It says too. He said, listen, not tonight. Don't. Just let him be. Just let him be. Let's let him sleep. See what I'm saying? Let's let him sleep. Don't be all aggressive. You understand what I'm saying? Don't do that. Understand? You know what I mean? The knowledge of this Bible we have to go by. Not what Donald Trump say, not with Steve Harvey. Oh, I can't stand that man. Steve Harvey gives the worst advice. Steve Harvey gives the worst relationship advice. Tyler Perry gives the worst relationship advice. Who else gives worse? Anybody that's in the world gives worse relationship advice. Do not listen to them. Listen to the priests of the Lord. You're a woman, you got sisters. Listen, you might be sisters in the school that have been married for 30 years. There's some sisters that's married to generals. There's some sisters they got a husband that got another, that got 4 wives. Talk to them. Don't talk to Keisha down the street. Don't talk to Jamal that just got out of prison. You know what I mean? Don't talk to them. Talk to the sisters and the brothers that's in this school that has the experience of being married. I guarantee you, they probably gonna tell you cannot step on each other's toes. You gotta know your lane and she gotta know hers. That's just plain and simple. But we don't, because we are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. We're destroyed. This is why marriages break up. This is why we leave each other, because we don't have that foundation. We don't have that knowledge. This is why brothers abuse their women, because they don't have that knowledge. This is why a lot of things go on in the Black community, because we've been destroyed. So also too, say if you come in the truth, right? I'm gonna talk about the women. Say if you come in the truth, you got a husband that's not in the truth. Your goal is not to leave him, no matter what. So now you in the truth. Now you want to get into arguments. Now you want to say, oh, this, that, and third. They gonna try to find a reason to leave him just to get a UPK man. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what you do? By how you act. This is how you win your husband over. By how you act. Now, imagine you was a dragon, you was a monster in the world, and he couldn't stand you in the world. And you came in the truth, got a Hebrew name, and now you so soft, delicate, and tender. And you show that man that he might be putting on all black. Vice versa. The husband, you got a wife outside us in the world. Listen, my rib was in the world. I came to the truth. My rib was not in the school. You understand? I was a lot of brothers that had ribs that's not in the school. Now they are in the school. You want to know why? Because something in here is working. Now they are coming here. Now they want to get Hebrew names. My rib has a Hebrew name now. I'm shocked. I tell you, I'm shocked. I still can't believe it. But she did the work, and I'm proud of her. Right? But that's because of how I was. She started to see who I am. Now I'm not a contradiction. Now I'm not a hypocrite. Now I'm doing exactly what I say. The relationship changed. The marriage changed. She changed. We know our places, our roles now, that we good. Coming here works. Going out there, you're just going to be destroyed. But if she is out there in the world, you got to look at her as being destroyed. When he is out there in the world, you got to look at him as him being destroyed and give him some type of grace. Give her some type of grace. Understand? Because they are destroyed. Understand? That's how you don't leave your husband. That's how you don't leave your wife. Or they destroy. This is how I don't unalive a black man, because he want to call me out my name, and he want to try to fight me, or he want to do all this crazy stuff. This is why I don't unalive any brother. This is why I don't even think of violence when a brother try to be violent to me. Listen, I'll still go protect myself, but But in my head, I'm not thinking about harming this brother. You know what I'm thinking about? This brother destroyed. This brother bugged out. This brother got demons on him. So he gets a pass. He don't get a pass as far as how he's conducting himself, but he gets a pass for me putting him in the ground. He gets a pass from me not whooping his behind. He get that pass because I ain't gotta stop that cycle. I can't see myself harming another black man because he's saying things to me. Now, if I was in the world, that would have happened. Now I look at him as being destroyed for a lack of knowledge. So now I'm like, damn, he destroyed, man. I can't even. Dang, are there be your own people? Damn, he bugged out, man. I can't do that. Now if he put his hands on me or something like that, he get close to something different. Lord be with you. Lord be with you. But he talking and say, oh, he bugged out. They do that all the time at camp. No sweat. Have a good day. And we go about my business. We are destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. This is why marriages fail. Now, go to, is it Ephesians chapter 4? Go to, I think it's 18. No, not 18, 22. Come see though. Ephesians 4 and 18. No, it's like 22. I can say 18, 22. No, Ephesians 4. I'm gonna go down. Nope. Oh, yeah, go to start at 20. Start at 20. Yeah, chapter 4, verse 20.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verse 20. But ye have not so learned Christ.
You want to know why you have a horrible marriage? Because you ain't learned Christ. You don't love Jesus Christ as you say you do. You lean on to your own understanding too much. You ain't learned Christ. How do you learn Christ? By coming to I.S.U.P.K under Commander General. That's how you learn Christ in the correct way. You don't learn Christ in the Christian church. In the Christian church, he is having sex with you. You are having sex with another man's wife in the Christian church. That man is going to tell your wife to leave you in that Christian church. That man is going to tell you to leave your wife in that Christian church. That's Christianity. Even in Islam, they're going to do that. Islam don't even believe in Jesus Christ. They believe in that Isa character, which probably is a PDF too, like Muhammad. Isa is not the Jesus in this Bible. He's not an Arab. He's not Muslim. He don't speak. He might have spoke Arabic. Who knows? Who cares? It's a language. But guess what? He spoke Hebrew. He is a Jew. He is an Israelite. That's what Jesus Christ is. And most of us didn't learn him. We have not learned Jesus Christ. God and Jesus Christ supposed to be in the middle of your marriage. That is your foundation. Is God and so-called Jesus Christ. But you haven't learned him. This is why you give up so easy. This is why you leave. This is why you don't know your role. This is why you don't know your position. This is why you don't stay in your lane. Because you haven't learned Jesus Christ. Keep going, Nathaniel. 21.
Verse 21. If so be that ye have heard him and been taught by him, as the truth is in Jesus.
The truth is in Jesus, but the truth is not in you because you don't listen to Jesus. You don't want to be taught by Jesus. You don't want to learn about Christ. You have not learned about Christ. So guess what? Your marriage is going to fail. You're going to leave your husband and be a whore. You're going to leave your wife and be a whoremonger. And you're going to be so goddamn weak. Instead, so goddamn weak. Because you haven't learned from Christ. You haven't been taught the right way. Because the truth is in so-called Jesus Christ. The truth is not in your Christian pastor. The truth is not in Muhammad. The truth is not in Islam or Christianity. The truth is in this goddamn Bible. You know what I'm saying? It's in Jesus Christ. Keep going.
Verse 22. That ye put off concerning the former conversation.
The what?
The former conversation.
Stop right there, right? That's it. Go to Deuteronomy 28, verse 54. Hold that. I'm gonna go to Deuteronomy 28, 54. Go to Deuteronomy 28, 54. I want to prove something real quick. And this is very important. It say that ye put off concerning the former conversation. This is important for you to have a good marriage, right? But this is a punishment. What we're about to read right now.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 54.
Uh-huh.
So that the man that is tender among you.
The man that's what?
Tender among you.
The man that was tender, that had compassion, that had empathy, that understood the brothers and the sisters, and was kind and forgiving. Go ahead.
And very delicate.
And very delicate. I mean, just like, I might see that I'll talk about a brother, he cussing me out, he want to fight me. I'm being very delicate to that brother. I'm not engaged. I'm not fighting fire with this brother. I'm calm with this brother. I'm using my words to calm him down. My job is to de-escalate things, not like the police officers that escalate things. Our job is to de-escalate things to get the brother to calm down. I remember, for example, Camp Tower War. This is how I got into truth. This is why I started really watching UPK videos. I'm pretty sure everybody in the UPK seen the Africans going wild. I'm pretty everybody see that, y'all, right? And I remember the brother. you already know how our brothers is in the hood. He said he gonna shoot the whole joint up. I'm like, oh, this is getting good. And you know what Cat Tower said? I paraphrase it. He's like, you got a gun, you should pull it. Where you gun at? So Cat Tower said, well, he started cutting them like a brother. He wasn't like I'm gonna shoot you too. You know how brothers is in the world. Like, you talking about you gonna go get a gun. I got my gun right now. Now I'm about to shoot you. Saying all now I'm about to unalive you. If I was in the world, he would have said that, he would have got trashed. Ain't no go getting no gun. Soon as you say that, you not getting no gun. You about to die. That's how I was in the world. That's how our brothers think in the world. That's what would have happened. You would have died right there. You understand what I'm saying? And King Ty hated that so well, treated that brother delicately to the point he started to cry. He started to cry and apologize because he was being very delicate to him. That's who we used to be like. Oh, that's how we used to be. We used to be delicate and kind and have empathy and give our brother chances to get himself together. You understand? Keep reading.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
Now his eyes evil toward his brother. But now we need to get back to the being kind to one another, to loving one another, to being empathetic to one another, have understanding with one another, right? And that goes aligned along with your wife too as well. You got an evil eye towards your wife too. This could also play out as your woman. You hate your woman so damn much. You understand? You hate her so goddamn much. You know what I mean? That you're not giving her what she needs. You understand? You go out there and get another woman. You understand? I was talking about this today with Kwarshawan. You go out there and get another woman, and you giving all of the love to this woman because you feel as though that this woman is lacking something over here. Understand? No, you cannot do that. You're talking to her any kind of way. You're bringing up the other one, the other rib to her, like, this is why she's better than you. This is why she did. You don't do that in here. You do that in the world. You don't have an evil eye towards your wife in here. You don't talk to your wife any kind of way in here. If she's not doing anything, if she's trying to express to you about how she feels, about how you treating her, listen to her. Don't disregard it. Not saying that she's right or wrong, but taking in consideration about how she feels. Vice versa. Don't talk to her any kind of way. Put off that old conversation. You can't say the same things to your wife that you said in the world, because obviously it doesn't work. You want to know why brothers that come into the school and their ribs come into the school and get Hebrew names and still here? Is because they put off that old conversation. They started to love their women instead of hating them. They started to be kind to their women instead of hating them. They started to be more patient. That was my problem with their women instead of hating them. You understand what I'm saying? We had an evil eye towards our people, man. Our brothers, our sisters, our wives. We got to put away that old conversation, that old things that we used to say in the world. You understand what I'm saying? We have to do it because your marriage is going to fail. Keep going. Read. I think it's 56. I believe it's 50 or 55. One of them. Let's talk about the woman.
And toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall lead. Verse 55. So that he will not give.
No, go to 56.
Verse 56. The tender and delicate woman
now,
among you.
Now let's talk about the delicate and tender woman among you, the submissive woman, the soft woman. Man, I hear a lot of sisters talking about they in a soft era. I would like to see it. Show me. You know what I mean? Listen, future red, the soft and delicate, show me. You in your soft area, show me. Because I want to see it. I want to see how soft and delicate and submissive you really are. I want to see it. Understand? Keep going.
Which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for her delicateness and tenderness.
Ooh, imagine a sister so delicate that she can't even walk on the ground. This is how soft she is. You got to treat her, that type of woman, you got to treat with care. Or else she's going to break. But that's the woman that we used to have, the empathetic woman, the woman that was kind, that was submissive, that was loving, that was obedient. That was that woman. Now go ahead.
Her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom.
Oh, he ain't ish. I know it. Y'all already know. Oh, he broke. He ain't got a job. He ain't nothing. He ain't gonna never be nothing. Right? Sound familiar? Right? Oh, he a lame. But you had sex with him. He has your children. Now he's a lame. Now you're making him feel like less than a man. One thing a woman should never do is she need to understand, never make a man feel less than a man. Don't ever emasculate your husband. Don't ever talk down to him. If you see that man in a low state, even vice versa, you see a man at a low state and he's down, don't kick him. You better speak life into him, like God spoke life into Adam. You better encourage him. You better rub his back and say, baby, everything will be all right. I am with you. Put that old conversation away. Oh, you ain't good for nothing. You this and that. Maybe you should talk to him in a better way. Maybe you should stop treating him a certain type of way. Put away that old conversation. Now, you can go back to that scripture that we was just the old conversation. Put away that old conversation. Understand? You can't talk to him any kind of way. Because now you talk to him like that, you basically talk to your son like that. If you talking to your son any kind of way, you're talking to your husband. Because they are reflections. Just like me talking to my daughter or talking to you any kind of way, I'm basically talking to my daughter. You understand? That's what it is. You got it? You can read from the top.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verse 22.
Mm-hmm.
That ye put off concerning the former conversation,
Go ahead.
the old man.
The who?
The old man.
That old man got to go. That old woman gotta go. Time for them to pack up and get up out of here. They getting evicted. You understand? That old man and that old woman got to go. Y'all gotta understand that, oh, this is my place, and Saki, this is her place, and this is his place. I won't step on your toes, and you won't step on mine. Y'all gotta have that conversation. Y'all gotta know who is, all right, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this, you do that. You understand? Y'all gotta understand y'all rules as a husband and wife. Because you're not going to succeed if you don't know your role. I'm just saying, it is what it is. You was made to do something. He was just like she was made to do something, and he was made to do something. Figure it out. But you gotta put away that old conversation. How you used to talk to your wife and it wasn't working, stop doing it. How you used to talk to your husband, it ain't working, stop doing it. It don't benefit y'all. Find out what works and what benefits y'all. Understand? And do that. Your life would be a lot more easier. Your life would be a lot more simple. When you want to be hard-headed, this is what you get. And you will continue to have demons on you, because all that is a demon. All it is a demon. Understand? All right, now drop that and give me 1 Corinthians 11:3. Ooh-wee. First Corinthians 11:3.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
See, we about to bring about the order of things. The order of things. You know what I mean? Like just like I stated earlier, we're not equal. Read it from the top again.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
The head of every man is Christ. We're not equal to Jesus Christ. He is over the man. Keep going.
And the head of the woman is the man.
The what?
The head of the woman is the man.
The head of the woman is the man. The man has authority over the woman. Jesus Christ has authority over the man. God has authority over all of us. That's the foundation. God, the Most High, God, Yahweh. He has authority over all of us, but it trickles down. It has rank. God, Jesus Christ, man, woman, and of course, the children. Keep going.
And the head of Christ is God.
And the head of Christ is God. We all got to answer to somebody. Our role is to serve Jesus Christ, right? Your role is to serve me. Serve your man. That's hard. It's hard to swallow consistency. Your role is to serve your man. It's not about you. And quite frankly, it's not about me. It's about what's going to benefit the family. But God said, I'm the head. I'll technically have the last say. I am the executive of the house. You understand? And everything has to go through me before it gets to anywhere else. So you making moves and doing this and doing that, you got to understand, you got to come to me and check first and see if it's okay. Because you might do something that misrepresent the family and you didn't check with me. This is all good. Listen, sound the question. Because he inspired this class. Listen, I told him today. Y'all might be mad at me. Y'all might not. This is just the truth. It seems like women only submissive when they got a rod in them. I'm just saying. That's the truth. I'm trying to be PG about it. They only submissive when they got around it. They do everything you say when they have around it. Around it. They always do whatever you say. But when it's not it, they don't know more. That was like, I ain't listening to you. I ain't doing what you say. But last night you was kind of the one kind of me, and yes, Lord, and that was like, whoa, like I'm foreign, like I'm foreign now, like I'm an alien. I'm like, who is this guy who's telling me what to do? Please understand that man is your head. And my advice to sisters, I tell this to my rib all the time. Listen, I ain't even gonna do it. Y'all get the point though. Act like something is. You get the. Let's finish the sentence. I mean, just act like it's like just walk around like thinking like it's I can't. I don't want to say it. You understand? But you have to obey your husband because he is the head. Don't wait till you have sex to obey him. You understand? Don't wait till when you have sex. He's not just good for ride. He's good for a lot of things. Just like a sister. Don't just look at her as a piece of meat. That like she just has like she's good for nothing. If she don't have nothing to do, put her to work. Get her something to do. Maybe she needs somebody to push her. Maybe she needs somebody to challenge her. But just don't look at her as a piece of meat that you just have sex with. Understand? Don't do that. But sister, you gotta listen to that man because he is the head of you. Now, go to 1 Corinthians 13 is 4. Yeah, go there. No, is it any more than that? No, ain't no more than that, right? I'll go to 1 Corinthians 3 and 4.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 13, verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
Charity suffereth long.
What?
Charity suffereth long.
Slocky. No. I don't want that. What is it? It's not verse. No, Slocky. Go to 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 11. I think no, it's not even that. Go to Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22. Slocky. Go to Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22.
Now, this is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 22. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husband.
The Bible say, wow, submit yourselves unto your own husband. Again, we got to go back into the sex thing. It's all good you submitting yourselves to your husband when you're having sex. It's all good when he's beating it up and he's throwing you across the room and y'all just having so much fun. And you listen to everything that he's saying. Turn around, bend over, do this, do that. Yes, sir. Yes, Lord. Kind of what you're doing all of that. But soon as the next day, can you make sure the kids is out by a certain time so they won't be late. Whatever. Like what? I thought we was all good. I thought we was all great. You give me whatever. If you could, can you make sure we get the mail in the house at a certain time? Yup. You good? Yup. Like what? I just laid it down good last night. Oh, I don't want to do that. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that. But you were just doing this and doing that and hands on a handstand last night. I ain't never thought you could do it on a handstand. You listen to that. But as soon as I tell you to do something, now it's like, you're controlling me. I was controlling you last night. See, that's the problem with our sisters. And if you're not doing that, Most High in Christ, get yourself in. You understand? If you're not doing, you listening to your husband, submitting to your husband, you're doing a great job and you're a great wife. This is for those who don't do this. It's all good when he's behind that thing and telling you what to do. But he's a control freak. He's the dictator. He's a misogynist. He's a narcissist when he's not doing that. I'm surprised he's not a narcissist when he's telling you to do all these crazy things. Get on your knees, woman. He ain't a narcissist then? Are you kidding me? Submit to your husband, man. You got to yield to your husband. You got to yield. Because if you don't yield, you get in a car accident. You understand? Have you ever seen a sign that say yield? Then you come in an all-going traffic? Try to not listen to that sign. Try to say, well, F that sign. I'm going to go out in traffic and you going to probably get in a car accident and your premium is definitely going up. Car insurance is going up. Gas already high. You don't want your car insurance to go up. How about listen to your husband? How about yield to what he say? Because it's for your own benefit at the end of the day. It's for you. It's for your safety. Yield to your husband. Read it again, I tell you. Huh? Yeah, 5:22.
It's the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 22.
Uh-huh.
Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husband.
Go ahead.
As unto the Lord.
You gotta submit to yourselves as to your own husbands like he is the Lord.
Right.
Y'all love Jesus Christ a lot. Listen, y'all will start. Listen. I see the Joe on Facebook. They twerk for Jesus. Y'all do all this crazy stuff for Jesus. Listen, you do all this crazy stuff for your pastor. You'll cook for your pastor. You'll respect your pastor, but not your husband. Well, in the Bible, it says you got to submit to him like he's God. Like God is standing in front of you. You want to do it with Jesus? They probably twerk in front of Jesus. How these evil women is. But you a right woman in your right mind. You won't do that in front of God. You won't do that in front of Jesus Christ. And I'm not saying Jesus is God. I'm just saying you won't do it in front of the Most High, God, Yahweh. You won't do that. You won't do it. You'll be scared to death. You're like, I'm not going to make the kingdom. That's how scared you will be. Well, do that to your husband. Because if you don't do that to your husband, you might not make the kingdom. Because you're not doing it to him. Don't have respect of persons. Your pastor, oh, he got a nice suit, got a Rolex on, got a Mercedes-Benz outside. You treat him with a lot of respect. You cook better food than you cook your husband. You submit to your pastor more than you submit to your husband. You ain't providing and protected. You broke. You get everything, all your time and energy to that pastor, though. The Bible says submit to your husband as he's God. I pray you understand that. Submit to your husband like he God, man. Like he's standing right in front of you. You understand? And also submit to your husband like you do in bed. There you go. I said it a better way. Submit to your husband how you submit to him like y'all are having sex. Do it like that. Think about it like that. Like y'all having sex and you're not having sex. You're walking around, he tell you to do something. Just think about all the times when you had sex with him. Say count on one kind, sir. Or you don't even got to say count on one kind. Just do what he say. Follow his lead. Trust his judgment. And brothers, love your wives. Be understanding and gentle with your wives. Take them out. Listen, buy them flowers. Give them a kiss on the cheek. Hold their hand. Make them feel like they're the only girl in the world. Make them feel like that. Amen. And your marriage will be okay. And last but not least, you got to know your role and your position in a marriage. Don't step on his toes. Don't step on her toes. Brothers, you can't breastfeed. Sisters, you can't really protect. Just think about that. And with that, Priest Officer Squad is like a with I.S.U.P.K under Commander General YAHANNA. I want to thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And with that, I'm going to pass the class over to Priest and Officer Athanya.
I.S.U.P.K security announcement. We are I.S.U.P.K started on 1 West and 25th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General YAHANNA. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithe is the commandment. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 10. Means 10th in the Hebrew. By I.S.U.P.K, 10% of every penny. So of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the Treasury Department. Priest fund. We will offer for priests. Not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Up and coming holy convocation is the Feast of First Fruits, and the date is. It says it starts April the 12th. Countdown 50 days. The celebration is at the 50th day, which is May 31st, 2026. Check the bulletin board in the hallway. If any brother wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boot shirt, headband, and scarf. With that, in the Israel money. We're going to start with the Lord's Prayer. I shop you.
Huh? That's my module.
It's the Lord's Prayer, Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat
Shemayim.
Kodash.
Dash.
Hayah.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Howell. Lakavka. Tawa'ah. Rajazayaka. Hayah. Aisha. Baratiza. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamaya. Nathanawa. Batum. Ka. Yawom. Wasalakwana. Wasalakwana. Kawawathiana. Wala'a.
Tabawaya. Nawa.
Nasawa.
Abba.
Boss.
Hawashanai. Mayan.
Yan.
Ra. Kaya. Laka.
Ka.
Hamalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Wahal the park.
Park.
Awalayam. Amen.
Come on. In English, this is the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. As in earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forget our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it. How about Shibi Awasha? Baba Kasha. The thunder now. Haka. Lavara. Cow. Maka'ala. Malawa.
Haka,
Haka,
La'ata'ar,
Lata'ar,
Matazari,
Matazari,
Haka,
Haka,
La'akwayam,
Wanyam,
Hamatayam,
Matayam,
Haka,
Haka,
Al-Wa, Kawa,
Awakawa,
Hamata'al,
Hamata'ala,
Lagar,
Garson,
Bashimi Shah,
Ashimi Asha,
Wadaman,
Wanaman. All right, this is in English. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
Name of
please give us his power,
Please give us the
the
power.
power to heal
Power to heal.
all manner of sickness,
All manner of
and all manner of disease,
all manner of
the
disease.
power to cleanse the lepers,
Power to cleanse the
the power to raise the dead,
power to raise the
the
dead.
power against unclean spirits,
Power against unclean
to
spirits.
cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shai,
Name of Yahshua.
thank you, so be it.
Thank you. So much.
It is a two.
All right. That we're gonna give a brother courtesy salute from Israel. I.S.U.P.K, Mani, Rock,
Yahweh Shai, Shai, Prakam,
Sorry, sister. From Israel. I.S.U.P.K, Mani, Rock, Yahweh Shai. That.